Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is March 22nd, and I have a show today in St. Catharines. I haven't been to St. Catharines in like almost 10 years now. The last time I went to St. Catharines, I was dating someone, and we decided to go to St. Catharines on a whim. We were both sick, and we were miserable, and my boyfriend at the time was like, let's go to St. Catharines, you need to get out, let's get away, and we did that, and I haven't gone back since, so it's gonna be quite the doozy. It's like Niagara Falls region, like area, so it's like I slightly have been there, but anyway, we are going to the Niagara Mystic Market. I've never been. This is my first time going to this said market. Apparently it's got a huge following. I don't know. I'm just going to fill up a spot, and I needed money and get myself out there. So thankfully I didn't sell a whole lot at my last show, so I didn't have to worry about anything other than I worked on like a few wristlets. But before we go to St. Catharines, I have to go and drop off the denim vest that I was working on since I was in Cambridge last time, and I was up until 2:30 last night working on it because I thought the lining was going to be easy peasy, but I ran into a few snags, which I was not thrilled about. But yeah, so we're running a bit behind. I'm 2 hours late of getting on the road, but it's essentially almost a 3-hour drive, so I have to leave now. I can't leave any longer than 12, I think 12, because the show starts at 5 and we have to start setting up around 3:30. I kind of want to get there a little bit early just so I know where I'm at, and then because it's at 9 o'clock, I am not 100% not driving home. That's a lot for me. So we're gonna have a little Airbnb room. Yeah, I couldn't get a full Airbnb to myself. I just had to get a room that was in my budget. So, which we're not gonna be stopping at. I'm just going there to sleep, and then I'll be leaving in the like early AM. But first, coffee. All right, so dropped off the vest at Charles's place, and he's gonna do the last finishing touches on it. I told him, like, you gotta do this and this and that and whatever. Now we're gonna head to St. Catharines, and that is about a 2-hour drive. So I'm gonna be like a little late on that because I kind of just stayed a little bit here. So here we go. So I just finished up setting up my booth. I kind of like rushed to do it because I had like 40 minutes to get ready, but I did the best I could for a 4-hour show. Doing good so far. Got my table money back already. There is a vendor like way over this way. They are selling mashed potatoes in a martini glass, and you can get like chicken and pulled pork and all that, so I need to get that. That is a must today. This is so good. I got it with pulled pork. $10 though. There's like a magic show happening over there. But I can't leave my booth. I'm the only one here, but I'm too short for this. So I am in my my room that I booked. It's literally like just a room. My dinner tonight, homemade. Just like baked mac and cheese and like pasta. That's what it's called, and it's got chicken. It's got a kick. But anyway, today was better than the show I had last week. I think I was out of like 30 bucks, which is like the portion for the room, which is fine to me because I solely just wanted to make money to pay my mom for the insurance. But I got tons of exposure today from like so many other vendors, and so many other vendors gave me like all these other shows that are happening that I would like to do more in St. Catharines. Maybe. I didn't get the chance to film because I was just by myself and I didn't know anybody. There was nobody around that I knew. These were all new people. So I really just didn't want to leave my booth with people I didn't really know. Not that I can trust them. It's just, it's not their responsibility, you know what I mean? But I met so many other vendors. I got the opportunity to check out all these other events. So it was like, money-wise, I did not make like big bank, but I got a lot of exposure. And like one person even was like, I am interested in one of your bags, but I want a custom bag, not what you make. And I was like, that's cool. I work at a fabric store. I'll make whatever you want. So the only thing I bought other than food, also, by the way, the martini, the mashed potatoes martini, it was $10 and there was not enough mash, but there was a lot of chicken. I wish I just got strictly just mashed potatoes. I would have been set, but whatever. Other than that, I bought and a bottle of water. So yeah, I remember to stay hydrated. I bought a plant. I bought a plant, and it is a Shavina Moonshine. That's what I wanted. That was the reason why I bought it, because the name was a moonshine. I don't know nothing of it, but I have my phone, and I'm gonna data analyze it, and it's gonna be great. But I should have gotten the other one though, because the other one was called Godzilla. Godzilla would have been cool to have in my house. But I also bought this macrame plant holder in the shade of olive green. And this is for my besties to start hanging the little plant that I got for her, because she needs to hang. There were so many purple silver inch leaf, I remember, which is one of my hanging plants, and I really wanted one, but I don't need to. If I want to, I'll just propagate, however you say it. I will do that, like the first time around that I did for my bestie. And then I almost wanted to buy this hanging tree plant. It's like purple hearts, but it's a cactus. I've been eyeing it, but I resisted, so I did not buy it. Then I almost bought a tiger jaw. The first one didn't really last long, so I just was like, I don't need to buy a second one. And I said to myself, do I really need another cactus? No, Nikki, you don't need another cactus. So I'm glad just to have this one little plant as I continue on getting the ones I really, really want. So overall, the show was decent. It was also, mind you, it was their second show. So last week was a second show from that organizer, and this one was a second show. I'm starting to have I'm not having mixed feelings of these events, okay? That's not where I'm going with this, okay? I just think because I avoided doing shows between January and March. maybe pushing it to April, because usually I start my shows in April. But between January and March, I find no one likes to shop. Because when I was discussing this with another vendor was going on about like how it was slow and there was not enough audience and like this was a really, really bad show. And I was like, well, given it that it's their second show and it is March, still pretty close to New Year / New Year resolutions, there was no like super high expectations. Again, is it the new year, no one wants to shop. Usually people with New Year's resolutions around this time, they're like, I want to save more, I want to shop less. By April, people break their New Year's resolutions. So I think next year I might not do shows until April. And there is one show next year that I want to do in April. It's Niagara Falls region. Oh my god. And James is going to keep me posted on that. I really wanted to go to that show, but I'm at CK, so we'll see. We shall see. So I'm gonna go and eat my dinner and watch some TikToks and Netflix. And if you guys did like this video, and again, I'm so sorry for not getting a lot of vendor exposure. Again, by myself, didn't know absolutely nobody. I did not know where the volunteers were. I didn't want to get to the volunteers, but that's my fault. And if you guys did like this video of like my second show of the year, please give this video a nice like. And if you want to follow me and my other social media accounts, all the links are down below in the description box as well. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see further content such as this. I do have another video coming up soon, which I can't wait to like show you guys. Hint, yeah, that's the only hint you're gonna get. Anyway, that's it. Other than that, have a great night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.